Alright, YouTube, this is my Dragon deck by Kuna69, and well, here it goes. 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons because they're legit, and 3000 attack, 2500 defense. 2 Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. Their effect is you remove 1 face-up dragon from play to special summon it once per turn during your main phase. You can special summon 1 dragon from either your hand or your graveyard. That's really good in case you have a dragon in your hand or graveyard blue eyes. 2 Mirage Dragons for when you go for an attack. Your opponent cannot activate any traps during the battle phase. 3 Masked Dragons for stalling purposes and for you need dragons in your graveyard for Dragon's Mirror, which I'll show later. 2 White Stone of Legends to bring out those blue eyes white dragons into your hand faster. 1 Montage Dragon in case you have too many strong monsters in your hand and you're fucked and you don't know what to do. 1 Debris Dragon because high defense, and when it's summoned onto the field, you get a level 2, or a monster with 500 attack or less onto the field, special summoned. You can use it for whatever you want. It's also a tuner. 1 White Horn Dragon because when it's summoned, you get to remove from play up to 5 spells from your opponent's graveyard. The dragon gets 300 attack for each spell card removed from play. 1 Spirit Criden because when it's flipped over and destroyed, both players get to special summon 1 monster from their graveyard. 1 The Dark Hexseal Fusion because it can be substituted for any fusion material, and if you have 4 dragons onto the field, it's good for 5-headed dragons, because then you play it, you can send all of them to the graveyard, summon 5-headed dragon. 1 Luster Dragon number 2, because it has a really good attack, and it's only 1 sacrifice. 1 Decoy Dragon, in case you have those strong dragons in your graveyard and you're fucked and you don't know what to do, you could bring that out instead when your opponent attacks, and the attack target switches to that monster. Next to my spells. 1 Swords of Revealing Light to stall your opponent for 3 turns, so you can get those dragons into your hand and get the right cards you need. 2 Stamped Instructions. While you have a dragon face up on the field, which you obviously will, you destroy 1 spell or trap on the field. Your opponent loses 500 life points. 1 Smashing Ground destroy. Well, you know what it does. 1 Ancient Rule, special summon level 5 or higher, normal monster. 1 Creature Swap, say you have a monster that's useless to you right now. Let's say your opponent has Junk Synchron. No, you have Junk Synchron. What the fuck am I saying? You have Blue Eyes White. You have the Dark Hexseal Fusion. Your opponent has Junk Synchron. You take it over. The Creature Swap, switch them over. Now the joke's on them. Ha ha hee hee. Destroy 1 spell or trap on the field with Mystical Space Typhoon. Destroy all your opponent's spells and traps. Heavy Storm. Polymerization. You know the Dragon's Mirror. It's good. You could use it for dragons in your graveyard or on your field. Good if you have 2 Blue Eyes in your graveyard, 1 on the field. Special. You get the fusion summon no matter what, but you gotta remove the dragons from play. Lightning Vortex. Discard a card from your hand. Destroy all face-up monsters on the side of the field. Burst Stream of Destruction. If you have Blue Eyes in the field, destroy all monsters on your opponent's side of the field. Starlight Road. Well, this card is pretty legit. Say your opponent activates any of these, or something that destroys more than 2 cards on your side of the field, activate this, you get to negate the activation of that card, and special summon 1 Stardust Dragon. 1 Draining Shield, 2 Draining Shields, those protect you. 1 Thunder of Ruler, your opponent cannot declare you can't conduct the battle phase. 1 Divine Wrath, 1 Remote Revenge, 1 Magic Jammer, save you. 1 Force Back, negates the activation of a normal summon, send it back to your opponent's hand. 1 Scrap Iron Scarecrow, protect you for a while. Magic Cylinder, the damage is inflicted to your opponent when they attack instead. 1 Sakura 2 Armor. Right. Next is my extra deck zone. 1 Stardust Dragon, because they're legit, and they help out this entire deck. 1 Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon for, well, you know. And 1 5-headed dragon. And that's it, YouTube. Rate, subscribe, and all that other crap. Yeah.